London is a place of hope and potential.
London is a place that gave my family the opportunity to fulfil our potential. It means to me the chance to make your dreams happen.
Every time you get on the tube train, you're bound to hear at least 5 languages, and it isn't just that we're comfortable with that, we love that.
If you say you're a Londoner, people will respond.
The great thing about London, there's something for everyone. Well, like any city, London's challenge is how we continue to attract and keep people here. So how do we do that? We need to make sure there's enough capacity to move everyone around, tube upgrades, Crossrail 2, but at the same time, how do we make London an attractive place to be where people enjoy living and working? That means new cycle lanes, it means cleaner air, and it means making sure that people are enjoying traveling on the surface of London as well as using that space to get around.
London is an extraordinary magnet for tourism, and with tourism comes international influence. Now, if we don't keep London's culture as vital as it is, if we don't make sure that it's well funded, that the creative sector is really firing on all cylinders, we'd lose that, and it's something of enormous value.
But you can't just have one idea for London, you need a programme. We need to nail the housing crisis. It is the absolute top concern, and you can't do that unless you also nail the transport issue, unless you expand our links and unlock land and make areas livable that are not currently livable. All these things need to be seen as part of one coherent single programme for London.
To me, London is the most exciting place in the world because it's the epicenter of more industries than any other city on the planet. And because of that, there's a huge opportunity, if you do the right things, to bring about a really creative collision between different industries, between fashion and technology, or between, the property industry and the media industry. And that can only happen in a metropolis like London.
The biggest crisis faced in London is the housing crisis. And what London needs are more homes being built that are genuinely affordable to buy and rent.
One thing we found very interesting at the Evening Standard was how you bring together success and the people who are struggling. And we have had some very successful campaigns which are really just linked on harnessing the goodwill and ultimately shared interest of Londoners that it's better for everyone to be lifted up.
What makes London so special to me, and the fact that you can achieve your dreams and go as far as you want to go, is because I feel that there's a place of freedom. You can go around your business, no matter your race, your religion. And growing up in the city gave me an opportunity to do something great.
People think of London as a centre for commerce and culture, but it's a fantastic place for natural heritage as well. Because of a history of 2,000 years of protecting and celebrating green spaces, we have over 3,000 parks, 3.8 million gardens, 1,500 sites of importance for nature conservation. So London is a remarkable city by international standards for this phenomenal green space. Health inequality, climate change, urban resilience, all combined with the pressures of massive increases in population, I think is definitely our greatest challenge. But one way in which we can tackle that is by aspiring and becoming the world's greenest city.
I believe London can be twice as powerful culturally, twice as powerful economically, and that can be driven by brilliant growth in the new areas of the city.
In 20 years' time, London should be a thriving national park city. A place where we are politically, emotionally, technologically, educationally far more green.
Today our population is growing. The test is, will it still be growing in 20 years' time?
London's a global capital and it needs to keep its place as being number one. So we've got to stay ahead, and that means big, visionary, exciting projects.